Hey everyone, Luke Horton here, and today I wanted to answer the question, what is mindfulness? So if you've been searching online and you're trying to find a simple explanation of what mindfulness is, chances are you haven't found what you're looking for. So I came up with a simple metaphor that'll give you a clear idea of what mindfulness is, and it'll also give you a clear idea of what the goals are of mindfulness and what it is that we're even trying to achieve. So without further ado, let's get started. So to help explain what mindfulness is, it helps to start by explaining what mindfulness isn't. And so a really obvious example of what mindfulness isn't is anxiety, okay? And anxiety is kind of like a bumpy bus ride. All right, so here's our bus, and this is the anxiety bus. And this bus, it's got like 2 flat tires, and it's got a driver. Here's the bus driver, and he's driving, but he's also looking at his cell phone, so he's not driving that well. He's slamming on the brakes a lot, doing a lot of swerving. He's just not driving that well. And then let's see, there's other people on the bus, and like here's a mom, and she's got a baby, and the baby's crying. And then here at the back of the bus, this is you, okay? All the way at the back of the bus. And when you've got anxiety, you're on the bus ride, okay? So every time the driver slams on the brakes or swerves, you feel that. You feel every bump, you feel every jostle, and you have to deal with it internally. And when you're in this situation, it becomes really hard to do anything other than ride the bus. Because, let's say you try to read a book or something, you're immediately distracted by the next bump of the bus ride, and you end up having to put all of your energy into just holding your seat and staying on the bus and riding the bus. So that's what anxiety is like. So what's the opposite of a bumpy bus ride? I'd say the opposite of a bumpy bus ride is a really smooth plane ride, okay? And so this is everyone's favorite airline. It's called Mindfulness Air. And it's got like a good pilot, and then right here in the middle of the plane, this is you, okay? And what's cool about when you ride on Mindfulness Air is you can look out of your window and you can see the bumpy bus ride, and you can see every time they slam on the brakes and every time they swerve and jostle the passengers around. But you don't have to actually feel it. You just look out of your window and you see it going on and you say, wow, that looks pretty rough, like, glad I'm not in there. But you don't have to actually feel it. And so this is what mindfulness really is. Okay, it's becoming aware of your emotions and being able to watch them and observe them without actually jumping on the bus and going along for the ride. So the question is, how do you get off of the bus and into the airplane? Where's the airport? Where do I go to trade in my bus pass for a plane ticket? Well, the answer here is you have to develop awareness of your emotions. And that's what mindfulness really is. It's just awareness. And so the question is, how do you develop your awareness? And a lot of people would give a simple answer. They would say meditation. But, that's not a very helpful answer. Because, if you're watching this video, you've probably meditated before, or maybe you even meditate every day. And I was here at this point too. I would do my daily meditation. I'd do 10-20 minutes silent meditation, or I would do a guided meditation, and it wasn't really clicking. I still didn't understand what mindfulness is. I didn't understand how to get from here to here. And then that's when I discovered the power of breathing and the power of developing awareness of your breath and consciously controlling the breath to help control your emotional state. And so if you ever become aware that you're riding on the bus, you can just shift your awareness to your breath, and next thing you know, you'll be right here in the middle of the plane on mindfulness air. So how do you get started with developing awareness of your breath? So, I spent a lot of time on this, and what ended up working for me was what's called breath work. And that's consciously controlling your breathing, doing slow, deep, rhythmic breaths. And there's actually 6 things that I discovered that you need to do to get the most out of breath work and really develop the skill of getting out of the bus and jumping on the airplane. And that's why I wrote my new book. It's called Breathing Secrets. It'll teach you the 6 secrets to conquer anxiety doing the one thing you do naturally, which is breathing. And just for watching this video, I'll give it to you for free. You can download it at my website, breathingsecretsbook.com. This is really the thing that took me from severe anxiety, daily panic attacks, to where I am today, which is calm, focused, and relaxed. So yeah, I'll put the link down below. You can download it, it's totally free. If you found this video helpful, make sure to click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.